What up, my dudes? How we doing on today? Welcome to the channel, to Louis Vlogs. Welcome. Today we're doing another mod to the BMW. Today we're gonna fix the problem with the BMW. I did so much research that I had no clue whatsoever about. It's about headlights. I didn't want to buy another aftermarket headlights because they were expensive to get another aftermarket headlight, a custom headlight. But I learned so much from just researching about headlights. This is a reflectors, which is just like mirrors and stuff inside, and then these are projector lens. And you guys remember from the HID headlights that I have installed here in the BMW from their first owner, they look like they were worn out when I took them out, the projector lens. So instead of buying the whole headlight unit, I decided just to buy these projector lens. I think they're gonna work. I just doing a lot of research about them, and then they say that they do help, and I saw a lot of tutorials and videos saying that, yeah, you make these cars look way better, they shine out more bright. So I was like, all right, let's give it a shot. But when I ordered them, on the box it says, this is where I ordered them from Amazon, of course, but this is the company, and it says here that it's for the LED. The LED light bulb is only for 12V DC only, which I don't have that light bulb. I'm running an HID light bulb, you guys remember from the previous video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this whole unit out, and I'm going to replace the low beam, which is this projector, and replace it with the new one. I'm going to swap it out. I'm going to do it step by step, my dudes, to figure out how it is. It doesn't look too, it looks kind of easy. I don't know. Another good thing about BMW is that I think this is common that these projector lenses go out or they burn out, because this is like the easiest way to take off the lens itself. Because I was watching a lot of videos and they say they have to put this in the oven for it to glue to come off easily. I don't know, but they have these clips on, so make it way easier. I don't know. Enough talking. Let's get to work. So let me just unplug everything we have in the back, and then take off the plastic, which is right here. This plastic right here, and then we'll start doing it. All right, my dudes. So this is an HID light bulb. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, put that one. I'll put it over here. You gotta be very careful. Don't want to damage it. So here, like I said, we have one over here, we had one over here, and then we had one back here. You guys can see we took that off. So now the head unit itself should come off now. Let me just put this clip back on. I want to do this clip. Oh, I was missing one more. There we go. All right, my dudes. So now we got the whole unit off. You guys can see this come over here now. I'll use this as my workstation. There's a box. So we got this off, my dudes. You guys can see. I can record from here. Thank you. Thank you, nephew. I have my nephew here. He's helping me out with the vlogs. Say what's up.
What's up?
Yeah. Say what's up, danger.
What's up, stranger?
That's okay, stranger makes sense. So like I said, we gotta get to these, the projector lens, which is inside. We gotta take off this turn signal, take it off right here with a cross, and then this is the back frame of it, and this is what we're replacing. You guys can see that is burnt and it's damaged. If you guys look inside, it kind of looks kind of foggy in a way, but this whole thing is burnt out. You guys can see it's yellow, so we're replacing this right here. And that's what we're going to do right now. So let me take off this turn signal, and then I'll take off the cover lens, and then we'll get to more inside when you guys see it. Oh, be careful when you take off this, my dudes. This was going under, like I said, it goes right here. Be very careful. I was trying to be very careful. I got a flathead screwdriver and try to push it in and get it out. I didn't want to damage this at all, so I hope it's not damaged, but we'll figure it out when we put it back on. Just be careful. Those are the three ones that you need to take off, like I said. So, flathead screwdriver, just a little poke around, take all the clips off, and the lens should come off. And there's stuff in the bottom as well, right here. Don't forget to take off these off. So, look into the lens. Can you see through it? It looks kind of dirty, kind of clean, so I might wash this with soap and water the best I can, so I might as well shine it up. You could buy a separate one of these in Amazon, but I didn't want to spend more money on this. It's just like a cover. I can probably buy the headlines cleaner that they sell in AutoZone or so on. So just so you guys know, I took this off. Now inside here, you guys can see I was talking about. This is the reflector. This is a projector. And you guys can actually see how dirty it is now from the inside. So the next step is taking off this plastic frame, I believe. Or I have to work from the back to the front. I think from the back to the front. Okay, let me go look in the back. So you're brought to the back. Just take off this cover. This is where the long beam. This is the short beam we're trying to get to here. I think you gotta take off these. I'm not sure. Let me figure out my dudes, and once I figure it out, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, my dudes, I had to take off this right here, which was that. I kind of bust that up. You guys can tell there's a piece right here that kind of chipped off, and then right here, it's kind of hanging loose. So I gotta re-glue that. I finally took off this. I think I took it off. You have to do it from the back, my dude. This is like super hard for some reason. But I think I'm doing it good so far. I just gotta figure out how to take this off. I don't know if I gotta take off the whole yellow or I just want to take off the whole system. Just give me a second, my dude. There's like a clip back here, my dudes, that's like super hard to get. Like, it's intentionally hard to get. It took me a long time. So we finally took this off, my dudes. These are the clips you have to aim for with the flathead screwdriver. You have to pop this one open. What I did was I left this one on hold, and then the other one I popped it, then you push it out, and that is located, it is trapped with this one right here. But make sure you unplug the lights over here and this one right here before you do this process. So now we don't need this anymore. Put this one on the side. So now we're focusing on this. So if you guys can see, this is a reflector lens because it has mirrors inside. And this is a projector lens. Nowadays, a lot of cars are doing projector lens than reflectors. So now we gotta take this off, this back port right here. So let's take off this back piece right here, my dudes. All right, so now we took off the screw. So now this should just come off like so. Save that screw. This is off.
A screwdriver.
Then we need my flat. So just poke these out. Take out right now is this one. I'm trying to take off this one on this side. Got it. Here it is. Got this out. And then here is the projector lens. Like so. Alright. But the whole point was to get this out because if you guys can see that this is really damaged and really black. So now that we took this off, it still has yellowish here. So I think this is fine. Alright, so now let's get the new one and let's see how the new one looks. And then we compare and contrast. Oops. 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 Alright, my dudes, we're stuck right here. We don't know what to do. I got my pops here. He showed up in the exact moment that I need him, like always in all my other videos. And we're stuck here. We don't know how to install it because it does not match with the holes that I already had. So we do gotta make some different holes. And then I don't know about this. I don't know how to put back the older one on because they didn't give me a new one. I'm hoping I didn't order the wrong part because it told me that this part will fit. And it does look like it fit, but it just doesn't look like good in a way, I want to say. But we're still working on it because we might have to drill some holes here. But these holes do not match the plastic. So when I drill them, they'll be like right here. Like they're away from the plastic. Like they can't even like match together. So we're in the process of that. My dad needs to go buy a drill. So we can mount it and we can fit it on this yellow piece right here. So we need some holes because it didn't match with these holes that I already had. So we have to get a drill and we're going to make some holes. Some new different holes. Clean this with soap and water, my dudes, and it looks clean. Clear again, my dudes. Like it's clear. So I don't know. Because the whole point was changing off this black thing. Because I think this is the only thing that's blocking it from the light getting out. Don't know. Just don't quote me on that. But I'm guessing this one's brand new. This one will look better and brighter. So we're just waiting for that. And then we'll see what happens, my dudes. So when Pop showed up here, we bought the new drill that we needed. But he didn't like the one that he bought. I thought this video was going to take way faster than I thought. Every time I vlog, a car passes by and it passes by. I thought this video was going to be faster. Like boom, 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 boom. But I didn't know we had to make holes like this. So That's why it's taking longer than I expected. But my pops is here helping us out. This is what I'm talking about. See, the holes don't match, and it leaves a gap right open. So we have to make our own custom holes, and we're just trying to find like the middle the best we can. And then we're gonna do our magic and work with it, just play around with it. So we finally made the holes, my dudes. Sorry, we're about to put it in. We forgot to record. Oh, right there. That's fine. So we finally made the holes. You guys can see the holes are right. Focus. Right there. We custom those holes. The black one is ours. That's the factory. So the black one's ours. We're using the exact same that came with the car. That's why it's kind of burnt out. I just washed it with soap, and believe me, I did a good job cleaning it off. So this is the same cover. These lens look way different. These are the ones that came already. If you guys can see, like, I don't know if it's just me, but for me, it has like a big old oval, like a more better hole. If you guys can see, you guys can compare as best as we can, but you can pick it up. So this one make more like an over. So it's more like up like this, and this one's more like a little hill, and this is more like a little oval. So maybe that's gonna rework. So we're gonna put everything back on, and hopefully they do work. We didn't touch the long beams at all. We just messed with the short beams, like I said. So that's why it's kind of burned out. But now we're gonna test it out. Hopefully everything does work out. So now we're gonna put everything back on, which is the same principle. Put this back on. So when you guys push it in, make sure it clicks. And we're in another problem. So with this unit, it came with this wire that does not match the original one. Don't know what these wires are for, because we're talking about, me and my pops, we were saying, doesn't this just power up the light bulb? Which basically, the light bulb goes right here. And we don't know what this wire is for. And then after, if you guys follow the wire, it leads to this box right here. Focus. It leads to this box right here. And we don't know what that box is for. But yeah, that's what we're stuck at right now. We have two options. We can cut the wire completely, like cut this off, so we won't have this anymore, and we'll just cut this off, and then we'll just plug it in like that with electrical tape. Of course, we could do that, or we could just leave it unplugged and we don't know what it is for. So we got some options here, and we're thinking how it's gonna go down. Remember I said that this type of projector lens has that Pacific light bulb? I know why. We have another issue, is that when we put the HID light bulb inside here, the clip for some reason doesn't work. Like, it cannot hold it down, and that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna put the clip to hold the light bulb. It's because this is too big, and it's not, like, the clip is blocking this to close it. So this is the whole point of the issue right now, is figuring out how we're gonna clip it around with using this type of light bulb. So let me figure it out, my dude, and I'll let you guys know. Hopefully these lights are worth it, my dude. Like I said, hopefully these lights are really worth it, because I'm sick and tired of doing this. I'm getting frustrated, and I just really hope that they actually shine at the end. When my pops is connecting the two wires that we talked about, my dudes, and he's trying to figure out how to mess around with the pin, I'm starting on the second one over here, doing the second lens. Same principle. We gotta take this off, get to these, and then we're gonna transfer it to the new one. So let's get started, my dudes. It's the same thing like I did with the other one. It looks really dirty, so we're gonna clean that out as well. Let's just get started. Just a little recap, my dudes. Took everything off, so we're back. Everything off. We're back in the second one. So we got this one. So now we gotta make some holes like we did the last one. So custom made holes. This, my dudes, it's dirty. I can just wash it with soap and water, and it comes out brand new, like this one, which is the old one. And of course, my dudes, I washed it with soap. So I washed it with soap the best I can. We have to reuse this one, like I said, the cover. That's why it's kind of burnt. But with the soap, I got the most of it I can. And believe me, soap and warm water, it does a lot, because this was all covered up. So I did the best I can with that. And my pops is still doing the first one we're trying to do. He's trying to do the clip, right, baby? Yep, but the wire's already spliced in. So we're just doing the clip on to clip on this bad boy, which is HID light. And while I'm over here doing the second one, getting ahead before everything else. Hold on. All right, for us to make a custom holes, if you guys can notice, these, I got a shock from my dad. These were bothering us. They pop up too high, and they're not flat. So it's harder for us to get it kind of like leveled and flat. So what we did was we had to chop off this whole chunk off, so it can be flat, which we did. The exact same one to this one. And I'm setting it up, my dudes, the last of the last. It's windy now, still telling me for the vlog now. So I'm blocking the wind with my hand. But this is it, my dudes. I cleaned the lens with soap and water. Warm water, of course. And then now I'm just putting everything back. So I'm going to install this one back inside where it belongs. And another thing that we had to argue with was the clip. They gave us this clip. Can you see it? Which was no good for us. We had to use the clip that was inside the BMW. We had to custom fold it like we did in order for the HID light bulb to fit inside and have it. And like I said, my dudes, this was really hard and frustrating because there was a lot of mix and match stuff, and we still gotta cut this wire and we still gotta put it inside like we did with that one over there. And like I said, I'll make another video of me driving at night. It was just an installment. This is really hard, I guess, but coming to the second one, the second headlight, it's much easier because I already know what to do. Already been there. Like this and this. That's why I was doing it so fast over here on the toolbox, because I already had it in my head of what to do. That's how mechanic is. Once you learn it, well, you just do it right away. You were like, oh, I did that before. Those are the custom holes we have to make for the light bulb to stay in place, my dudes. Like I said, that's what we have to do. Find the center. My dad's good at that, and do it. I'm still almost done putting it on, my dudes. Just gotta tighten up this. I just wanted to record that because my dad's making those holes to show you guys that we weren't lying. Alright, this is the moment of truth. You guys can see we have the headlights already installed. So this is it. Now I'm going to turn it on. Hopefully they look bright enough or decent. So here we go. Not yet. Get ready for it. There's my lights, so we cannot test the steering until it's nightfall. So obviously I have to wait until it's night. But that's the best we can do. That's what we have right now. And they're getting bright because that's how HIDs are. They take a little second for them to get bright, and they're burning up. So it looks good. If you look in the back, it looks good from this side. And then from this side, we have no more burnt, obviously, because we have that all taken care of. But there they are right there. So now we gotta wait until nightfall, my dudes, so we can do another night trip, another night drive. And that's it, my dudes. I just want to show you guys that hopefully I solved the solution. Well, not solution. I solved the problem. Instead of buying headlights, expensive headlights, used headlights, junkyard headlights, I just bought the projector lens, aftermarket. This is a 3-inch. Hopefully they do work. Hopefully it looks good. Like I said in the box, it was for LED lights only, but I heard the people say you can use HID lights. It was a big discussion, but I have HID lights, so we're gonna figure out if it works or not. So if you guys are curious, subscribe down below at Louis Vlogs. Follow me on Instagram at Louis Vlogs. Like my Facebook page at Louis Vlogs, because the next video is gonna be me test driving these bad boys at night to see if I like them. I did a video about it that I didn't like them at all the first time, but now that I have these projector lens, hopefully I do like them now. So subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next one. So peace out.